Last Saturday night, I stood in front of a bride and groom and their immediate family and over 50 screens on Zoom. As I ended the wedding, I shared these words. We've reached the point in the ceremony of the breaking of the glass. There are many interpretations of its purpose in this ceremony. It recalls the destruction of the Temple of Jerusalem and of the Jewish imperative of Tikkun Olam, repairing the world. Even in this moment of extreme joy, we are not to forget that there is still injustice and brokenness in the world, which require our care. I know together the two of you are committed to this work of repair. A few moments after sharing these words, I got in my car and turned on the radio and heard the breaking news of a hostage situation at a synagogue in Texas. My heart dropped. I then looked into the synagogue and found that it was a Reform synagogue. And once again, my heart dropped. And though I do not know Rabbi Charlie Citron Walker, my heart was broken for him and his entire community. The joy that I shared just a few moments before with the bride and groom was gone. I felt the brokenness of the glass, the brokenness of our world. Over the past week, I've been thinking about the pieces of broken glass and the words that I shared at the wedding. How do we do the work of repair when we are broken, when we are angry, when we are frightened? We began by picking up the pieces of broken glass when we came together as a community on Saturday night for Havdalah. We offered words of prayer, song, and reflection. I needed to be with other people to pray for a safe end to the horrific events. And luckily, late on Saturday night, we were able to let out a communal sigh of relief when the hostages were freed. We do repair by coming together in times of crisis, supporting each other, sharing our holy words of our tradition, and providing space. We pick up the pieces of broken glass by standing up against anti-Semitism, by being a voice, by loudly saying that this incident at Beth Israel was anti-Semitic, and we, our community, our elected officials, need to do something about it. One way we can repair our world is by taking action, calling our senators and saying that they must immediately fill the position of U.S. Special Envoy to monitor and combat anti-Semitism. The Religious Action Center of Reform Judaism just put out an action alert that you can participate. And they say this envoy plays a critical role working with leaders in other countries against anti-Semitism, documenting instances of anti-Semitism for annual reports on human rights and international religious freedom to Congress, and coordinating with other agencies and groups to curb anti-Semitism and protect Jewish communities abroad and in our country. Filling this position demonstrates to the world that the U.S. prioritizes eradicating anti-Semitism. We pick up the pieces of broken glass with our neighbors. My Christian next-door neighbors reached out to me after the horrific events in Texas, letting us know that they were deeply concerned and wanted to make sure that I was safe, and that they were there if we needed anything. We have fellow clergy here tonight, and I know some will be joining us for services tomorrow morning and throughout the next Shabbatot, so they can say that they are, and their communities are here in solidarity with us. We need our faith partners to know how we are truly feeling, and we need to know that they are with us hand in hand. And we pick up the pieces of broken glass by being here tonight, by showing up in this sanctuary, by joining us on Zoom or our live stream, and saying that we are proud to be Jewish. Together, we repair. Together, we heal. Together, we sing songs of joy. Together, we build a better and more peaceful world.
Amen.